Greetings to everyone watching live and everyone watching after the fact. Shout out to the faithful and salute to the patrons. This is Larry Williams, OAW Commander in Chief, here to bring y'all the official February 2022 live monthly Q&A. How is everybody doing tonight? I see a lot of people are already in the building. I see a lot of questions are already in the building. So check this out. I got some announcements for you guys. As the title suggests, this is announcements aplenty. I got some announcements for you guys. You're not going to want to miss it. But guess what? I see that people are filing in slowly but surely. They're coming, they kind of, they trail a little late. I trail a little late. I understand. I see how it is. But you guys are not going to want to miss this. So we're just gonna go here. We're gonna jump right into it. We're gonna jump into the announcements, and then after we get through these announcements, then we'll go ahead. I got one more thing for you guys, and then we will go ahead and get into those questions proper. Also, I do still have some people who are joining the show, because of course this is the monthly Q&A, everybody. So all my YouTube collabs, check the Facebook group chat for the link, as well as my patrons, all of my patrons at the $10 tier or higher. You guys, the invite link is in your messages. Go ahead and check that out to join the show. So real quick, before I jump into the announcements, because I see they got people coming and going backstage. I don't know what that's about. But I'm going to shout out a couple of people real quick. My man, Sandro the 30th is in the building. What's happening, player? The Disliker is in the building. What's happening with you? Adam Q is back. Let's see. No Longer Human is in the building. What's happening, player? All right. So now I did not get a chance to cut a trailer for this announcement. I didn't get a chance to cut a trailer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all a little something, give y'all something, a little bit of a throwback, and then we'll go ahead and do the announcement proper. So y'all stand by. So that was the original opening for the Otaku Assemble Weekly, which is the web series that kickstarted the channel. That's where OAW gets the name from. That's what OAW stands for. Why would I show y'all the old intro to the group vids? Because the announcement, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have someone coming back into the fold right here on OAW Entertainment, one of the OAW originals, who I am now bestowing the title of Sergeant at Arms. The OAW Sergeant at Arms is coming back to the family, and this is none other than the cold-blooded Mr. Wayne Chisholm.
Hey.
Say what's up to the people.
Hey, what's up, family? How y'all doing?
That's right. Mr. Chisholm is returning to OAW Entertainment. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let y'all go ahead and listen to the man himself with what he got planned for you guys coming up and what we're going to be launching officially on the channel. Starting tomorrow, I think, right? Yeah, yep, starting tomorrow. Right. So let me go ahead and give it over to him. Tell the people what's up.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, The Cold-Blooded. Well, thanks for having me on the channel again, man. I appreciate the opportunity. What we'll be bringing to the channel now is some manga reviews. So, for example, Jujutsu Kaisen, Boku no Hero Academia, and also some anime reviews, such as Shingeki no Kyojin, which is Attack on Titan, and different other reviews we'll be collaborating on, such as the Jujutsu Kaisen Zero movie, etc. I'll also be doing some import openings, so like exclusive products from Japan that you probably can't find in America. Just a bunch of cool, fun stuff, and I might even throw in a couple of skits. So please be looking forward to some of the new content on the channel.
Cool, sweet. So yes, Mr. Chisholm is back in the building, and the first one of his new uploads is going up. Well, it's already uploaded. It's already good to go. That will be premiering tomorrow afternoon, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So keep an eye out for that, guys. Keep an eye out for, we're going to be premiering it. So, because that's another thing we're going to start doing. All of our pre-recorded content is going to be premiered, which is essentially what happens is YouTube live streams your pre-recorded video. So yeah, that will be premiering 2:00 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. So guys, be sure to tune in to that.
That's right.
So,
also, sorry to interrupt, but also on Tuesday, you should be expecting Shingeki no Kyojin Attack on Titan episode review. And do you want me to go over our schedule for the live show?
For yours.
Oh, okay. Oh, also, I just, man, wow, I didn't forget about it. Last but not least, we have the brand new podcast, one of the podcasts coming to the OEW channel. It's CBJ and J podcast. We talk about anime, manga, and all things nerd. But we just give our opinions. It's just an opinion burst. It's pretty good stuff, man. And I think you guys will like it. That's going to be airing on Thursday, correct? Yes,
sir. Yes.
Also, we also have another podcast, and this is the big one. It's in a collaboration between me and OAW. We'll be doing that on Sunday, right? The live show.
Yes. Now that one we're still working out the details, working out the format as well. But what you guys can expect from that show, so for the first month, for the month of March, that show's going to be primarily reviews. So it'll just be like, any of my regular old, live stream reviews, right? The same way, just like with my collabs with Random Black Gamer, some of the collabs I've done with some of the other patrons and some other, that'll sort of be what we'll be doing for this first month. But in April is when we're going to launch the format for the new show. We're still working out how we're going to do that. Right now, it's sort of a toss-up between like making a new format for OAW Live, maybe taking some ideas from, OAW Late Night, which was, the old live collab thing. That one we're still nailing down. But get used to seeing me and Cold Blooded every Sunday night at 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. Because whatever the damn video is, we gonna do it. So you're gonna be seeing us.
Yes, sir.
Just get accustomed to it. You might as well put in your security deposit now. It's gonna be a while. Yep, and we want first and last month on top of the security deposit. Yeah, and then and then another final announcement. We'll also be having some videos here and there from some other collaborators and whatnot. But those aren't scheduled yet, so I can't fully announce those just yet. Because those aren't scheduled yet. But that's and then of course for me, so Top 5 is coming back. As of right now, looks like that's going to be twice a week. I'm gonna have to double it up because I'm so far behind on my requests. So that's gonna be twice a week. And the original plan was to do it pre-recorded, but in light of recent technological limitations, the revelation of technological limitations, Top 5 will probably, as of right now, it'll probably go back to being live. Which, hey, I remember a lot of you guys were talking about how you guys actually preferred it to be live because that allowed for the interaction and whatnot. So as of right now, Top 5 will remain live, but though that you're going to be seeing twice a week as well. That's going to be every Friday and Saturday. So keep an eye out for that as well. All right, let's see. So that is all of the announcements we have right now. Okay, so before we jump into some questions, and just a reminder to you guys, for about an hour or so, we will be taking all your questions and all your comments. But if you want to make sure your question or comment gets read live here on the air, you can always drop a super chat. That helps the channel out immensely. It allows us the time to be able to afford to do this, especially to the degree we're getting ready to do it. Because essentially we're talking about that would be that's damn near an upload or a live stream every day. The channel will be back to full productivity. So that helps greatly for us to be able to afford the time and the resources to do that. So yeah, But yeah, you can always drop a super chat. We'll make sure to get to your question or comment before the end of tonight's broadcast. And then, of course, you could always support the channel via Cash App. Link is in that description box below. Here's the other thing that I got to do that I forgot to do. So in the last Q&A, I was supposed to do the live reaction to the Doc Strange Super Bowl trailer. The Doc Strange 2 in the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness Super Bowl spot. Completely forgot about it. And I was supposed to do it in that freaking live stream. So we're getting ready to do it right now. I'm getting ready to pull it up. Of course, I can't show it on air for copyright reasons. You guys understand. But if you guys are at your computers, or if your phone I don't think the mobile app allows for multiple video. Anyway, if you guys are at a computer, or if let's say you're listening to this on your phone and maybe you got your smart TV at hand, hop over on YouTube, get ready to pull up that trailer, because I'm about to see if I can find it right now. Doctor Strange 2 Multiverse of Madness trailer. And I'm assuming it's the 2-minute and 17-second one, because that one says 2 weeks ago.
More than likely, yeah.
I'm assuming this is the one. All right. So yeah, I got the one pulled up from Marvel Entertainment, and this is the one that's dated February. No, that can't be the Super Bowl one. February 13th.
That was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, Super Bowl was only last week. So that can't be it. No, let's see. This one says Super Bowl. Hang on, let me.
Doctor Strange and the
Multiple trailer. This is the one that pops up.
I'm surprised. So you've never watched it?
Not the Super Bowl one.
Oh.
Nope, not the Super Bowl one.
So you're probably gonna be surprised, more than likely.
All right. Well, guess what? I got it queued up, people. This is the one. It says Marvel Actually, hang on. I'm gonna show you exactly which one this is. Hang on. Let me do this real quick because I can share my screen now. Hey, there he is. I can see you now.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, hang on. Let me see. Let's do share screen. We're gonna do Chrome tab. Share this one. Share. All right, guys. So wait, can y'all see my mouse? Let me click back. I gotta click back to make sure. Anyway, guys, this is the one. The top one is the one I'm getting ready to look at. Wait a minute, because Screen Culture has one. Official Super Bowl spot. That's only a minute long, though. Okay, I need somebody in the comments to help me out here. Which one is the damn Super Bowl trailer? This is Screen Culture, says hour 31. I think this is the. All right, you know what? We're just gonna stick with Screen Culture. We're gonna do the Super Bowl spot trailer because I saw the original one. We're gonna do this one, the one that says 13 days ago. Screen Culture. This one. The one that is a minute. Apparently, it's a minute. All right. And this does not look right. The quality is way too low.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is supposed to be the right one. DeJohn say watch the Marvel one. Okay, so DeJohn say watch the first one. All right, so it is the first one. See, I love when a plan comes together. All right, click that first one at the very top. And that's the one we're going to be watching. And now I got to hurry up and get this shit off my screen before I get copyright copper struck. All right, so you guys ready? Get that to timestamp 0. And when I say go is when we going to do this damn thing. Y'all ready for this? Okay, let me make sure I remove that. And while I'm at it, let me change my background real quick because that's looking kind of funny. She goes. All right. Get ready to press play when I say in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. It's Marvel, baby.
I got a couple of issues with that trailer.
Oh.
First and foremost, Wanda can go fuck herself.
What, say it again?
I say, first and foremost, Wanda can go fuck herself.
Why you say that, my brother?
Because she's talking about this nonsense. It's like you break the rules and you're treated as a hero. I break the rules and I'm the enemy. Yeah, because you kidnapped a town full of fucking people and held them against their will just because your fucking dildo broke. I'm not trying to belittle Vision, but let's be honest. It wasn't.
It's true. It's true.
It wasn't even Vision.
I can't argue with that.
It wasn't even Vision.
I can't argue with that. I mean, yeah, she created like that false reality, and she kidnapped real humans and forced them to do her bidding for a good, I don't know, week. How many episodes?
No, it was like 3 months.
3 months. Shit. Yeah, she a criminal. Doctor Strange ain't really did. The only thing Strange did was he tried to he tried to do Spider-Man's bidding, not bidding, but he tried to do Spider-Man a favor. That was it. You know what I'm saying? The best way he could.
Do we know if that's the catalyst though?
True.
Like, do we know if it is referring, like when they were talking about he disrupted the multiverse and all that stuff? Do we know that if that is because of No Way Home?
You got a point, because it could have been a variant of Strange in another reality, or in the future in another reality, and not like the far future, but like the near future. Like
what I mean is, do we know if that event is the catalyst for this film? Because it didn't look like the same spell that he was casting at the beginning of the trailer. That didn't look like the same spell from No Way Home.
Well, I think what he's doing, he's going into the what's the I forget what it's called, the Death Hold or whatever the name of that book is. It's the book that Wanda is using to try to figure out where her kids are. He's trying to look at the spells or something like that. That's what I'm thinking that he's doing. That's that magic that he's using in that. But you can't really go off of trailers, man, especially the order, because that could be like, I don't know, halfway in the movie. But you got a point. Maybe the catalyst was him just giving the time stone to Thanos. Who knows? We don't know. Even though the who was it? The who's the head of the monks? Who's the head of those guys? Who was the bald lady?
You talking about Wong?
No, not Wong. The bald white chick. Because they couldn't.
Oh, the ancient one.
Yeah, the ancient one. There we go. Yeah, because she told him, "Hey, look, it's okay. You can go ahead and take the stone." Because if it was Strange's decision to give Hulk the stone in game, then it must have been for something. So who knows? Oh, thank you. Yeah, Adam, the ancient one.
Gotcha. All right, cool. Oh, snap. One of the patrons is in the building. What's happening, Dijon?
How y'all doing?
Cooling. Trying to make heads or tails over this the second Doc Strange trailer.
Oh, part of me think is something to do with the Tony Stark.
Tony Stark.
Because that's the whole thing why he gave Thanos and the time stone in the first place. Because he wanted the snap to happen, and he left Tony alive because Tony was intelligent enough to make the time machine.
Yeah,
but it would end up Tony's death.
Yeah, I got that, but I'm still trying to figure out. You know what? I'm not going to think too much into it.
No, I think that's the thing.
Because I think I'm gonna hurt myself.
They trying to do the what's the term, like loose ethics of Doctor Strange. Like he wants to do the right thing, but it's the path of doing the right thing, he got have loose ethics.
Yeah, but okay, but even if that's, I mean, because we can kind of tell like that's going to be a thing in this film, right? Are we going all the way back to freaking Infinity War with that? Like in this movie?
I mean, is the Spider-Man thing big enough that, I mean, it was treated like it was big enough, but like, you think that really is the catalyst?
I think it is. Personally.
It would make sense. Oh, okay. It would make sense. And now that I think about it, I'm gonna tell you this. I think it was the catalyst, and I'm gonna tell you why. Did y'all run across that article about a month or so ago when they were talking about Doc Strange 2 was in reshoots? I
heard about that.
The second string of reshoots, though, not the first one, not the reshoots from the fall. Like, dude, this was like in January. They were like, oh, they're going back into reshoots. I'm thinking, because that's right after No Way Home came out. I'm thinking those reshoots probably were to tie it into No Way Home more than it probably was already shot at.
It's the first time a Marvel Studio film ever got reshoots like this.
This late.
Yeah.
Because this movie is coming out in May.
Yep.
So they did reshoots literally 5 months before. Like, they usually don't do reshoots that close to the release. Yeah. You know, if they do reshoots, it's usually the regular ones, which are like a month or two after principal photography is ended.
All right.
I think go ahead.
So like for an example, like, because I think because remember, like Infinity War and Endgame, for an example, right? Remember they shot them at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And the reshoots for that, I think, because they finished it. What was it? They finished it in the fall of, what was it? The fall of 19?
18.
I think
it got to be 2018 because
they were still shooting stuff though in 2018. Because by the time Infinity War came out, there you go. The summer after Infinity War was when they wrapped the reshoots on Endgame. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So they finished the reshoots for Endgame, like, what is that, like 8 months before the movie? Because we talking like July of 18? And then the movie came out May of 19.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? Like almost a year. Yeah, usually they don't do last minute reshoots like that. Not that close.
I also think they might be tying in some elements.
Unless it's the post-credit scene.
Okay, the post credit scene makes
True.
sense.
Could be.
But
Unless it's the post credit scene.
you didn't buy the Wanda Maximoff excuse, did you?
What excuse? She has no excuse.
No, I can see a lot of feminists trying to get behind that phrase.
I was gonna say something about it, but I'm not gonna go down that road.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one of the things. I think that Wanda was actually supposed to be the villain of the Multiverse of Madness, but they had to change
Originally, yeah. Well,
but they had to
they never announced that though, because if you remember when it was announced at Comic-Con, and I think this was Comic-Con of 19.
Yeah, at the end game.
It was the one after Endgame. No, dude, almost immediately they announced Nightmare as the villain. Almost immediately.
I thought that they said like she would have like a villainous role, but like that's
what everyone thought. That's what we thought. But
I think
they never announced that.
She's still from the trailers. She still looked villainous.
Like the reason why they didn't want to go with like the full like House of M thing is because they didn't want it to because times have changed, and the way that she would have been written would have been like kind of like too, I don't know, like it would have been like sexist or something like that. I forgot what it was, but I knew that they wanted to make her like a villain, but not like the main villain or something like that.
I hate this woke stuff and this stuff.
Yeah, just make the damn movie
in the trailer.
No, just over in general.
Oh, I also think they did the reshoots because of some things with what's that show, man? What If? Because if you watch What If and then you look at this trailer, you'll be like, there's a lot.
What if isn't supposed to be connected to the rest of the?
I think
Kevin Feige said he gonna incorporate some stuff.
He said he's gonna incorporate some elements of What If, and there's a lot of things from What If in there.
Because What If deal with the multiverse, so we got the Multiverse of Madness. So
we got Shumagorath, or what we think is Shumagorath. We got who else? What else? Zombie Strange. We got Strange Supreme. All of those were in episodes of What If.
And I remember seeing somebody break down a poster. They had like Captain Carter's shield.
That's right. That's right. And Captain Carter was in What If.
But I guess you're not looking forward to it, right?
Me, no.
Man, What If was good, bro.
No, I'm not. I will say, like, based off of this trailer, visually it intrigues me just because it's Sam Raimi. That's Raimi's bag. Like, I'm a Sam Raimi fan. I love his work. So yeah, that part intrigues me, but I still think the story's gonna be bullshit.
I'm hoping that they do it well, and I'm really hoping that they do try to, like, if they do the mutant thing, like House of M, but it's reversed. Like Wanda's like everybody. How would I put this? Like she might have a problem with her kids living in a world where they're singled out because they have powers or some shit like that. She'll be like, okay, everybody got powers.
Dude, I thought we were past that though. What? Like we weren't going to do anything like that. I mean, it's possible they could, because it seems like what Marvel only does, like the greatest hits, and then whatever new shit they want to peddle out to the masses.
That's true.
But I mean, after WandaVision, I thought we weren't even trying to do anything House of M related.
Yeah.
I just hope if they ever do mutants in the Marvel studio films that it isn't that convoluted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was just saying.
One would hope. Like, I mean, yeah, one would hope, right? Especially after we've seen what happened with the way they handled the Inhumans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because that got convoluted as a mother. If y'all remember Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., that got convoluted quick.
Yeah, the mutants should be easier. Just people get powers through extra genes. It's not that complicated.
Yeah, but how would I put that? How would I put this? In order for them to get the mutants into the MCU, if they do this, they would have to go about it the route of like using the multiverse and different things like that. If they do anything but using something like multiversal hack or shortcut or whatever, then I would be looking at Marvel like, what are y'all doing? Like,
Dude,
they've always been here. I'd be like,
I'm not.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This is my theory.
Mm-hmm.
With the whole mutant thing, I honestly and truly think they might do this. Because y'all know we got that Miss Marvel show coming out.
Yeah.
And y'all remember how she got her powers.
Territory miss.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not opposed to just saying they're always there because like I get it. Like I'm not opposed to retcons. They already did it.
Well, if they were to say that the mutants have always been there, where were the mutants during the freaking invasion from Thanos? And
I don't think
were the Inhumans.
Yeah, well,
I mean, not the Inhumans, the Eternals.
Yeah. But no, hold on. Now. They're not supposed to interfere. Remember?
I can see the thing like okay, Professor X never made the X-Men. Like it was just individual mutants. They never made the X-Men. Like he made the X-Men after the Avengers. He can do it like that.
That's true. The X-Men after the Avengers. Like try to introduce the X-Men into the MCU now.
Yeah.
Right? I think they'll probably introduce the Fantastic Four first.
Yeah.
Or they'll probably introduce them with Xavier first, like a teaser, and then after that they'll put in, Fear No Hate says they just need to put the mutants in another universe first.
I don't really see this thing will be in Marvel. I know like the mutants.
Apologies, I had to go shout in the corner.
It's separated a lot from the main Marvel universe, but like it's a shared universe. They just never know how to use the mutants with other superheroes because a lot of people complain to us like, why do these superheroes get treated with powers differently while mutants get treated different? Like my answer is like, it's already there. Like everybody hate anybody with superpowers because that's the whole point of Captain America Civil War. Like you saw what Wanda did with the building. They already hate people with superpowers. Just don't make it mutant Pacific. Make it anybody with superpowers.
Hey, you got a point, bro. Hold on, my brother. He got a point. Wanda effed up in Civil War, right?
Yeah.
Spider-Man effed up, supposedly, but everybody forgot. No, everybody didn't forget. They just
didn't know it was Peter Parker.
Exactly. So Spider-Man effed up. If anybody knows who Strange is, he effed up, right? Right?
Yeah.
Right? Tony Stark effed up. So if they bring the mutants in, then we could have that same sense of like prejudice, right, towards mutants or people with powers. Yeah. But that's. I mean, you think they can add like that can develop? Well, I was about to say, you think that could develop over 3 years? Because Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness takes place immediately after Spider-Man Far No Way Home.
I think so.
Yeah,
it has to be.
Go ahead.
It has to be. Yeah, I think it did because it happened after the Wanda did what she did.
People would have to be in their. Oh yeah, and then Wanda effed up. So people would have to literally be in their house, like ooh, I hate them people with power.
Yeah, but even still, like if you're looking for a time frame, we're only talking about 6 months.
True.
Because Far From Home is the summer after Endgame, and then No Way Home takes place that following school year, and at the end of No Way Home, it's winter time. So we're only like 6 months removed from Endgame, according to No Way Home.
Yeah. So, but like I said, I know we spent too long on hypothetical why they introduced the mutants, and it's not a mutant related thing. I mean, they got I know Patrick Stewart playing Professor Xavier, so it's already gonna come up.
Excellent question. How about this? I'm gonna let y'all go over that for a minute, and I'll be right back.
I didn't mean to speak too long on it.
All right,
Like I said,
Y'all good. Just 2 minutes.
it's
2 minutes.
hypothetical.
you talking about Professor X? First of all, hold on, man. I got something to add to that, bro. You know that Patrick Stewart said that they might have put somebody in to do the voice. You know that, right?
Yeah,
I
think
don't
he's just trying to cover it up.
Yeah, he's trying to do the same thing that Andrew Garfield did with Spider-Man. Because you know that's him. If it's not him, then who else is it? Is it the back of my bald head or something? Just roll up. It's about time we tell him the truth. Shoot. But yeah, man, who do you think is playing who do you think the Scarlet Witch is fighting whenever they're going through like those portals or whatever they were?
Yeah, subscriber mentioned Kang the Conqueror from Loki.
Ah, yeah. Some people think that he's Iron Lad, maybe.
Yeah,
Or some version of what is it, Nathaniel Richards, who uses the technology from Vision and Iron Man to become Iron Lad. Like I personally think that's from the comic books. I personally think that is not Kang. It'll be cool if it was. I won't lie.
I seen some close up pictures. I don't know if it was Photoshop, but it looked like it's a black actor performing that role.
It looks like a woman. I think it's a woman.
Some people were saying the chick who played Captain Marvel, Maria Rambeau.
Yeah.
I know they're saying it was her. That it's the multiverse. She got the ability besides Carol, so they saying her. Some people saying Tom Cruise as the alternative Tony Stark.
Yeah, I would think that he would probably, because they said that he might be reprising the role of, not reprising, but he was going to take on the role of Iron Man, because so supposedly he was trying to go for that role, and then Robert Downey Jr.
I always picture him as that role for some reason. I don't never know why. Like a lot of people did picture Tom Cruise as Tony Stark.
I mean, he's interesting, but I don't know, man. Robert Downey Jr. did an impeccable job.
Yeah.
With Iron Man, dude. Like I can't see anybody else but him being Iron Man. And if Robert Downey Jr., Tom Cruise does, take that role, I'm gonna just be like, it's interesting and it's fun. But I'm gonna just be like, okay, cool, whatever. No big sweat off my back. My thing would be to see if Kang does show up in this movie. I'm gonna be like, man, they really are pushing this.
I bet he's. I know he's a big Avengers villain, so I don't know if he's Thanos level, but like he's somewhat around that level. Cause like
you don't know if he's Thanos' level.
There's a lot of characters it's a lot of big bads of Marvel, but like I know Kang deal with time travel, and he interacts with the Avengers and the Fantastic Four. I know he's a threat, but he was never like cosmic level threat. From what I understand, he was never like a cosmic level threat.
Well, as an entity, like a multiversal entity, he is a multiversal threat. But a single one of him, maybe. I don't know, but I think he's as big. He's a much bigger threat than Thanos, man. If you take into account that he's saying that, I let these people walk this road. I made this road for you to get here. The Avengers going back in time to get the stones, the Infinity Stones, and doing all this stuff. I allowed that. If he allowed those people to do that, man, Thanos is a peon compared to Kang, in my opinion. Because he could go to any point in time, because he knows what's happened. He could go to any point in time and be like, yep, I don't like him. Let me take him out.
I always thought the way they did time travel was like the way Dragon Ball Z did time travel. It's like you can travel back into the past, but you cannot change the future you travel from.
Yeah, how would I put this? The way the MCU does time travel, I still don't get it, but it's fun, and I think it's an interesting gimmick, and it's working.
No, I just use Dragon Ball Z as an example because that was like the closest examples I thought of, like, because the way Trunks explained is like he could travel to the past, but like him changing the past won't change the timeline he's from. So I guess the Avengers did something like that. Cause you remember, like, Nebula shot the old Nebula. She the future Nebula didn't appear. She didn't vanish or anything. So it's like it's separate branches of timeline.
Which that's a good thing that you bring up, because what happens to the Nebula that went to the past? Because she didn't die. Did the Nebula from the past die, or did the future Nebula die? She's alive. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I remember Didn't she help Gamora?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Got it.
Okay, so funny enough, and see, this is how I know I ain't no damn good, and we ain't never gonna be saved. We are 41 minutes into this and haven't answered a single damn question.
Oh, okay. Let's go to the question.
Yeah.
So yeah,
sorry,
I think we should hop on that.
Sorry, subscriber, for going to hypotheticals.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. All right, so okay, so we actually gonna take our time with these Sandro the 30th ones, because he dropped like 15 questions. He dropped like a whole book report. So I'm actually gonna take my time. I'm gonna sparse these out throughout the show. I'm gonna answer some and then go on to some other people so they get their chance, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna go back and forth. All right, so let's see. First things first. He says, I saw a teaser for Rurouni Kenshin new anime. Do you think it's wise for the production to remake the whole show or just adapt the Jinchu final arc seasonal?
I can answer. They probably should do the whole show in the animation style and finish off with that arc.
I mean, the thing. Okay, so here's the thing about this: they're going to do it because it's good business, because they know it's going to sell. Here's the thing, though: they've already adapted the Anishi arc, right? Because if memory serves, didn't that come out not too long ago as like an OVA series or whatever? Yeah, or like an OVA movie or something. Like not Reflections. Not Reflections. I'm talking about this was like circa 2014 or 2015.
I don't think they never did adopt that arc.
You sure? Is it just the live action movie I'm thinking of?
I don't think they made that far in the live action for I remember, because they all.
No, yeah, they did. The live action, the last live action movie is the Anishi arc.
Shit, the only remember from live action I remember Makoto Shishiro. They did 5 movies.
There's 5 movies, player. Because they even did Trust and Betrayal as a movie.
What?
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched all the movies. So
moving on. So
me neither, my dude. But
so I think they already did adapt the Anishi arc as like a OVA special or whatever. And then they reanimated Kyoto arc back in like 2011, 2012. So I don't see granted, that's like a little movie too. They made a little movie with that one too. Because they released it when the last Kyoto arc movie, the live action one, came out. Because it was like, because you can buy it on the Blu-ray. Like they sell the Blu-ray. It's on the Blu-ray with that movie. So they've already been remaking it, but I mean, fuck it. I mean, what does it matter to me?
I think it's a good idea, man.
They're gonna do it anyway, whether I think it's a good idea or not.
Rurouni Kenshin in a new like art style and just new animation. I think that's a pretty cool idea. It's going to play off our nostalgia. Some of us, if they do choose to do that with music and voice acting, man, that's going to be top quality stuff. Especially if they get the right studio for it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Gotcha.
All right. Number 2. Do you know? Yep, I know about the Shaman King reboot. Did you like it? It's okay. Okay. Yeah. No, it's fine. Favorite character in Shaman King and why? My favorite character? How, actually?
Yo.
It's fucking badass.
I like Yo.
I love How. How is so fucking badass. Let's see. Benton trilogy easily top 5 best modern Cartoon Network. Is Ben 10? Oh, dude, I was not a Ben 10 kid.
Same.
I like Ben 10.
I was not a Ben 10 kid, dude. I've seen
with that one.
I've seen bits and pieces, dude. The one I watched the most of was the one when they were teenagers.
Yeah, I think I like that one better than the original.
What is
Ben
that one?
10.
Alien Force?
Yes.
That's the one I watched the most of, and even that, dude, I've only seen like maybe a quarter of that series. So like, I'm not a Ben 10 guy. I cannot talk on Ben 10.
I know.
Now, if you want to ask me, is it easily one of the top 5 modern Cartoon Network like franchises? Oh yeah,
of course.
Oh yeah, all them fucking toys and fucking merchandise and shirts and shit. Oh yeah.
I think Dwayne McDuffie was on the writing staff of Ben 10.
Who's that?
Dwayne McDuffie.
Must have been when they first launched.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Dwayne McDuff.
Okay, what manga you read in the past would like to get an anime adapted in seasonal long running? It hasn't gotten a chance to get a proper anime yet. Vagabond.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You think it'll be animated in that art style?
I think that I'll tell you this. That's how you have to sell it.
Yeah.
If it's done in that art style, oh dude, people are tuning in just to watch it.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, that's a wrap. If you don't,
especially, that's a wrap.
If you don't do it in that art style, good luck selling that series, because we've seen the story of Musashi Miyamoto done how many times?
Several times.
Like that's the one thing that is like that is the biggest thing that is unique about that particular manga is the art style. So
also the ending of it, because at the beginning it was like the normal shonen jump trope, like you fight, you get stronger, you get a difficulty or a problem, you get stronger, etc. But then at the end it became more philosophical and like it's just
yeah,
it's a good piece.
All right, let's see. Then he has, if you travel to Japan, what autograph you want from a mangaka? Mine is Akira Toriyama, because he paved the way for modern shonen battle manga.
As if you could find them.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yoshihiro Takashi. Yeah,
I was about to say Takashi.
Masashi Kishimoto.
For me, it would be Larry gonna be mad.
Taikubo, you about to say Taikubo? Huh? Trash.
You got a good art style, AOW.
You trash.
I mean, Bleach got a good art style, so
you so trash.
Oh, that's my dude, boy. That's my guy.
So trash. We ain't never gonna be safe fucking around with you.
That's my guy. And of course, you know the great. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Toriyama, son.
Oh, you got the Japanese manga volume? Talk about.
Hey.
That's cool.
I got one of those back there somewhere.
The Japanese version?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I also got Death Note Volume 1 and Bleach Volume 1 in Japanese.
How did you get those?
Imported.
Oh.
Sent to me from somebody in Japan. Like I know people overseas, bro.
Yeah, you see,
I don't even know how much they cost.
You see, Larry didn't have to go over there and live there. He just
no. There's somebody's already over there, and it's like, hey,
over there.
Why are you over there?
Whoa! What's for no? Hey, Takashi is a hack. I will get Hirokoshi, My Hero Academia.
Koshi?
Yeah, that's fair. No head at the bottom. Like you haven't read Yu Hakusho, man.
Hey man, look, that's between y'all. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Next.
Okay, yep, next. Which version of Hulk movie is done proper? Hulk 03 or Incredible Hulk starring Edward, the guy who played his name is Edward. His name is Edward Norton.
He's a well-established actor.
Yeah.
His name is Edward Norton.
Put some respect on that man's name.
That's a Fight Club reference. Because Edward Norton is the star of Fight Club. See how I did that? Because references are always better when you explain them, aren't they?
Well, I'm a Hawk fan, so Hawk 3 was okay, but like if you want like Incredible, the Hawk is the 2008 one. Like you still want that Bill Bixby drama, but you still need the Hawk action, the monster movie. It's the 2008 movie, but like the 2003 more is like dramatic.
The '08 one is the closest thing to an actual Hulk comic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Y'all gonna have to help me out with this one. I don't know. Will 666 in
That's
old
Masashi
art
Kishimoto.
Hunter will get.
That's Masashi Kishimoto.
I know what it is. I just never read it. Outside of that first, I read the first chapter and that was it.
I think it's about demons, right?
I don't know. I haven't touched it.
I don't know it in detail. I just know it's his twin brother series. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was never popular enough to get animated. So I say.
So
no.
why would they do it now when they got new series coming out?
Yeah, don't know.
If it was popular, it would already been animated because that's how it usually work in Japan, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Even if it's a bad adaptation, it'll still get greenlit for one. Shit, even if it's just a movie, it'll still get greenlit for one. Usually. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a break from Sandro's questions, and then we're gonna move on to some others, and then we're gonna come back. I remember where I was because he posted 16 and we're halfway at 8, so that's why I did that.
You got it by number, right?
Yeah, I got it by number.
Yeah.
That is a lot.
Just come number 9.
Right. Yeah, 9's the next one. Okay, let's see. The Disliker, do you enjoy any fantasy books? If so, which ones? Earthsea Cycle, that's my favorite one. Narnia, Middle Earth, and then any of the old school ones. You know, your
King Arthur and stuff like that.
yeah, but but specifically
Lord of the Rings.
God, what is his name?
Thomas Mallory.
There you go. Yeah, any of like the Thomas Mallory stuff. Yeah.
I'm not a big fantasy fan, but I like a lot of Conan the Barbarian, Immaru, and stuff like that.
For me, it would be Lord of the Sands of Time, and Vampire Hunter D. Vampire Hunter D is my shit. My God, it's good.
So good. So good.
Huh?
I only see the
Good,
movie.
man. When I read it, I'm in there. Like my brain just goes to that place. You know.
I only
It's
seen the
really
movie.
sweet.
I know it had manga and novels, but I only seen the movie.
Oh, and all you know is kill or something like that. It's the movie that Day After Tomorrow was made after or adapted.
Oh, the Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah, that one. That book. That movie is trash compared to the book. That is one of
Wait, Day After Tomorrow? No, you mean Edge of Tomorrow?
Edge of Tomorrow. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Cold Blooded. You like Berserk?
What kind of question?
It's fantasy books.
What
Fantasy.
kind of question is that?
It's fantasy.
Of course. That's a masterpiece. That is. Do I like Berserk? Do you wake up every morning? Yeah.
Yeah, I was just asking because it's a
breathing?
fantasy.
You breathing?
Yeah. Yeah. I was just throwing out there because it's a fantasy series.
Oh,
Dark fantasy, but it's still fantasy.
Of course.
That boy hit him with the bane. He was like, "Of course,
of course."
It will be painful for you.
I didn't even want to bring it up because the memory of that brother passing, may he rest in peace. Anyway, next.
All right, let's see. Adam Q has another one of his. Okay, let me Adam, what you doing now, man? So for those of you all who may not know, me and OAW faithful Adam Q have a wager, even though we don't have no money riding on of it. I'm at the point now, Adam Q. You know what? From here on out, for these guest attempts, you're gonna have to start dropping super chats for these guest attempts. We need to start putting money, and for each attempt you get wrong, it just keep piling and piling and piling, kind of like an office pot, right? But Adam Q has been trying to figure out my top 10 10 now, people. This is how long we've been doing this. Like 10 favorite comic book characters of all time, right?
That's tough.
And this is his, as he says, this is attempt 3068, and it's wrong again because we're supposed to be doing comic book characters that does not include manga characters.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a comic. Manga is a comic, so
Yeah, but I'm talking, but we talking. No, we're talking American, and Adam knows that, which is why he's never thrown in any manga characters before now.
Yeah, you know what we mean.
You just gotta get the man ahead. I'm feeling sorry for him now.
I'm not. Shit, you done made it this far?
I don't even know yours.
I'm missing one.
I can guess your superheroes, but I don't even know other comic characters you like.
All right, there we go. Moving on. Ooh. This one's from Adam Q. He says, favorite Batman moment in any movie/show. Mine is Mask of the Phantasm, where Bruce goes to his parents' graves and says, I never counted on being happy. Yeah, that's one of those heartstring moments.
Yeah.
Favorite Batman moment in any movie/show.
Well, I'm the Batman fan here, so oh, that is hard because I want to say when he came back to Gotham, The Dark Knight Rises, and he told Jim Gordon to light it up, and Bane saw the bat symbol on the bridge. I said, okay, the Batman is the force of nature. He's a badass.
Mm-hmm.
So like he got a lot of badass good moments, and the other one is like the Batman Forever when he said like when he talked to the Riddler, he said, I am Bruce Wayne and Batman, not because I have to be or I choose to be. And then you saw the bat flapping, and when he stepped towards the Riddler, and he saw the bat flapping.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of good Batman moments.
You know what? I thought about it, and no, this is my favorite. No, I thought about it, and I was like, I was going to do this one, but then I was like, no, it's this one. Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond.
Which one?
The Batman Beyond. The episode Dead Man's Hand. When Bruce and Terry get into the argument because Bruce wants to go out with Melanie.
Oh, you talking about that?
And he says, and he gets into the argument with Bruce, and he's like, oh, it'd be one thing if you knew something was going down tonight, but you don't. It's like, I gotta have a life too. He's like, one night isn't gonna make a difference. And Bruce grabs him by his shirt collar and he tells him, one night always makes the difference.
But no, my two favorite moments with when Terry said like, you think you smart being Batman, and he's like, I am Batman.
Oh yeah, no, that's in Rebirth Part 2.
Yeah.
He's like, you're pretty strong for a clown who thinks he's Batman. And Terry looks up at him and is like, I am Batman.
And my second moment was when Bruce said never again when he closed the lights at the first
when he
episode.
closed the case to the costume. Yeah.
And he, when he got the costume on, gets the ink, the one that gave him a heart attack, then you heard the Batman thing from the 92, and like, okay, I feel like a kid again. Nah, yeah. It come with some cool Superman moments, Adam Q.
Let me see. I'm looking through some other one. Oh, here we go. Eric Gardner says, what anime series do we think has produced the best villain?
Oh boy, hold on.
That's sort of hard, but I can just knock it off.
Berserk.
Yep. Griffith.
Griffith. My God.
Can you name 3?
Oh, but so Griffith.
I understood. Wait, real quick. I understood the question. I understood the question as which anime series do you think has produced the best villains? Meaning it's more than one villain from the same series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I had to think about it, because in my head right now, I'm thinking of a bunch of them that gives 2. So I'm like, is there one that gives us 3 or more?
I mean, the only 2 real good ones from
Boku no Hero Academia. My Hero.
Okay, My Hero. That's one
for real.
One for all. What's the dude with the face on his hand? I keep forgetting his name.
Parasite.
Oh no.
You talk about Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, from My Hero.
Oh, from My Hero.
Shigaraki.
Right? Yeah.
Notice how many niggas in anime got fucking faces in their hands.
Yeah, he literally got a face in his hand. Oh, I was gonna say maybe Bleach.
Sosuke Aizen.
Sosuke, that's just one.
Who else?
Never mind. No, never mind. I take that back. I retreat.
Yukurala. I fuck these Mexican Japanese
I'm gonna
names.
say so. Check this out. I'm gonna say Naruto.
It's Mexican.
I'm gonna say Naruto. Straight up.
Oh, son, duh.
Because I can name 3 off the top of my head.
Orochimaru, Madara, and maybe
Pain.
Oh, see, Pain. Yeah, Pain. Shit.
But even okay. So Orochimaru, Madara, Pain, right? Arguably the 3 best, but I could also throw in Sasori. I could throw in
Kibimaru. Yeah. I mean, Kabuto was interesting when he came.
At the end.
Yeah, at the end, and even at the beginning, because like you can see how.
I was just bobbing to when I wasn't even thinking Kibimaru until he mentioned. I was like, "That's not that Kibimaru of the Kaguya clan."
Shit. Would you say Gaara when he was still a villain or an antagonist?
Not
Grimjaw.
I mean, you could say okay. I never considered Gaara a villain.
He's an antagonist.
Yeah, but not a villain. No, like the villains. I'm thinking like Orochimaru, Madara, most of the members of Akatsuki, because even Itachi, when we didn't know his backstory, Itachi was a bomb ass villain. Like Itachi was one of the best villains in the series before we knew that he was, acting, that he was performing. But no, I mean, shit. And then even the ones, what? Hanzo, who was barely even in the damn thing. He was just in the backstory, right?
Yeah,
but still, like he was cold. I'm gonna say Naruto easily. Naruto.
I want to say Yu Hakusho because my 2 favorite villains. Well, Shinobu's Sensui Shinobu was my favorite villain from that series. But but
Yu Hakusho only really got like 2 really good ones.
You don't like Yomi? Because I'll say
no, I love Yomi, but Yomi's not one of the best villains.
Shinobu and Younger Toguro, but
Toguro, those are the 2 heavies of that show. I love Yomi, but he's not a great villain.
Oh, I don't want to say Dragon Ball Z because you go crap on me. For
Dragon Ball Z only got like 1 good, not only, but Frieza.
Frieza's only. Well, I mean,
Cell.
But here's the thing, though. Cell's a plot device.
That's true.
The androids are more characters than Cell is.
I want to say Super Buu because he was like menacing a little bit. No, when he turned everybody to candy, when he came about the time chamber, he was a little more menacing. But
I would also say
Kid Buu too.
Probably Shingeki no Kyojin.
Attack on Titan.
Because they had a lot of villains, but the villains changed.
Ooh, I just thought of one. Full Metal.
Oh, somebody mentioned Father. Father, the homunculi.
Yep.
And then you had the homunculi, and then you had the doctor.
Which one? The one who turned his daughter to a dog.
Yeah. You had him. You had wasn't one of the
Kimberly?
Wasn't one of the majors dirty in that show?
Oh yeah, Kimberly.
Kimberly.
Sure enough.
The mad bomber guy with
his hands.
Well, Scar was turned to an anti-hero, so we can't really say. You can say Scar, but he turned to an anti-hero.
But Full Metal has good villains. Okay, too much time on that one.
It's an interesting question. You got two super chats.
2 super chats? How the fuck did I miss 2 super chats?
They just popped in. Jay, the lights.
No, there's 3.
Oh,
there's 3.
Oh, I must have missed a third. I just see the 2 at the bottom.
Yeah. Come on, Sergeant at Arms, you're supposed to be on top of this.
My bad. Yeah, we have Nime with the $1 super chat, and then we have Jay Light, Jay the Seeker of Life. Thank you very much, Nime. And we have Jay the Light Seeker. He has a question.
What's a cool anime power didn't get enough shine?
That's
Ooh.
hard.
Yeah, because now you have to remember it, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of techniques.
A cool anime power
That didn't get enough.
didn't get enough shine.
Yeah, that
I
didn't get
mean,
enough.
one of my favorite Naruto techniques is the lightning blade, but Kakashi only like used that like a couple of times.
You talk about
Hmm.
Chidori?
No, just what's the difference between lightning blade and Chidori?
Same one.
Same thing.
Same
It's just the
technique.
naming.
Yeah.
I
think Chidori is the Japanese name.
Yeah, Chidori.
I think it's Raikiri, right? When the Japanese.
No, the Raikiri is something else.
Yeah, that's
lightning
else.
cutter. They call it lightning cutter, but the Viz call it lightning blade. But the anyway, I don't really know because all like cool anime powers.
Oh, I got one off the rip. Bleach got plenty. Got the Saigo no Getsuga Tensho. That's the final Getsuga Tensho. That only happened once. Only one time. And I guess that's why they said it's final. You got what else? You got the Holification Ichigo.
Sounds like a fucking plot device, but go ahead.
Yeah, it is, but I love it. Sasuke Aizen's ability. Hypnosis. People didn't realize how.
Yeah, he only used it that one time.
That one time. And I'm pretty sure Tite Kubo could have used it several other times because
because it can be used against anybody who has never seen his Zanpakuto.
Yep. And it gets deactivated.
Khalil's in the building. Now, I know Khalil gonna have something to say about this.
What's up, Khalil?
Yo, what up?
I already know.
What happened?
Yeah. We asked
Khalil,
about cool
question.
anime powers that didn't get enough shine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was listening, and I just y'all know I'm a Kakashi nigga. So for one, it is a difference between Rakiri and Chidori. The Rakiri is specifically the lightning blade. Chidori is the difference. The lightning blade is what Kakashi made specifically for him. It's more of a stabbing technique. Like whenever he uses it, like to like throw some lightning or all the shit Sasuke does, that's Chidori. Just different variations of it. But the Rakiri is a stabbing technique.
Yeah, is that the one when he has like when he's doing this, the knife hand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And the Chidori is most just like the palm.
Right.
Yeah, but like I said, I think he used lightning blade a lot. But like they said, that's just my favorite anime. That's my favorite Naruto jutsu. But like
shit, he used it in every fight he had, pretty much.
But like I can't recall a anime power that did get enough shine. Maybe it's from
that Shisui jutsu.
Homeboy DZKO, the black guy from Fire Force's powers. Yes.
I didn't watch Fire Force.
Did not get enough shine. Bro, okay. That anime, the story, I won't lie.
My half brother told me about that.
So listen, the second season, I won't lie, it's not that good. But the animation, especially the fight, that fight was so good. And his powers, man, amazing. But they didn't get enough shine. They did not get enough shine.
I got one.
I think if they would have made it, he would have got more shine, it would have seemed too OP.
Somebody told me to check that series out. I need to try to watch it.
And he said, "Why the black guy? Because he's the only black guy in that series, and he's cold. He is cold.
Yeah, I love cool ass black characters, badass black characters.
I'm gonna find that dude's name. Hold on, man.
An anime.
DeJohn, I got one for you.
Go ahead.
I don't think we know of a lot of techniques he had, and we seen a few of them in the world. But Toby Rama, as far as water jutsu, they didn't show a lot of it. When we know about the lore of the series, they say he's the strongest water user. We really didn't see a whole lot of it.
Actually, I take that back. There are two black guys in Fire Force. There's Ogun Montgomery. That's the one you're talking about. He definitely didn't get enough shine and we were waiting for him to show up in the anime. But the guy who's working with the apostles, I think they're called, his name is Cayenne, which we got that seasoning. That's why they named him Cayenne. We got that seasoning. That dude is beast. It's unreal. So I personally don't understand why he didn't get that much shine either. Expect Ogun as well. The bad black guy is OP. Yeah, he is OP. Supremely OP. He doesn't even have a what's the thing called? I forget what it is. It's that special thing that they have, Ultra Burst or something like that.
I mean, I haven't watched Fire Force, so I can't really chime in on this one.
I promise you, bro, you will really, really like it.
Yeah, my paternal half brother told me it's like it's a good series.
Hey, it's straight. The second season was but the first season was. We can move on to a super chat, but I can't really pick it myself. I don't think. Or we can move on to another question.
What is the second? Have you ever considered going to film school? It's the second one, right?
Yeah, I think that's more for Larry because I mean, if they talking to us, I mean, yeah,
they would name us specifically if they was talking.
Yeah,
to those people.
That's true. Me going to film school, nah. What about you, Paul?
I mean, it was more like if I ever want to get involved with the entertainment industry, it'd be more in front of the camera. But sometimes I would like to know how behind the camera operate, but I say it's more in front of the camera. So probably I never thought about going to film school, but like you want to be one of them actors who like, okay, maybe I want to direct, maybe you want to do something like that, but you want to be an actor first. So no, I can't say it.
Okay, mine would probably be along them lines too. I always more want to be an actor more than operate behind the scenes. Yeah. But no, I've never gone to school for it. I really thought about it seriously.
I would like to do something when it comes to like writing stories or whatever.
Yeah, I like to do that.
Or maybe even voice acting.
No, I would do that. Voice acting is cool.
Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, write or voice act.
All right, let's see. Do we got any questions from up top, man? Let me see.
Can you go all the way up top? Because my stop at a certain point on here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. Let's see. We have. Oh man, if you could direct the DCU, what hit? No, not doing that one. Let's see. Man, hold on. They got a bunch at the top. Should we go back to Sandro 30th?
I think his question is more AOW, but like if it's not specifically for AOW, maybe we can answer it.
Okay.
How are y'all seeing the top ones? Mine only go up to
yeah, mine's too, but like
let's see. What manga you read in the past? This is Sandro 30. What manga you read in the past? Would like to get an anime adaptation? Oh, we did that one already. Crap. Let's see.
Number 9.
We're on number 9. Is shock value thrown out the window because technology takes over the world?
That means you can't be really shocked by anything.
Yeah.
Is he talking about from like a spoiler, like meaning because we have access to so much, all we're spoiled by everything?
That like is as far as
I think people could be still shocked.
Yeah.
It's just the over shock that most of the thing, the offensive shock is the problem. They get too offended like that shock value, but like people can still shock value.
I think technology does take away a lot of the shock value of certain content, because like take for instance the whole Spider-Man cameos of not cameos but the roles of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield and Spider-Man No Way Home. Yep. If it was back in the G, we would probably
you'd never known.
Never known.
You would have been speculating.
Yeah. I would have been surprised. I would have still been a little bit less surprised, but I would have still been more surprised than I am now, because we damn near saw that they were in the movie, especially in that trailer. Whenever they omitted the Toby and Andrew out of the end trailer, whenever they're doing that jump thing or whatever, and
the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, you can see the lizard getting punched and like yeah, man, like.
And a lot of people went on that Zendaya thing. A lot of people was just, they called it like it was Andrew was gonna save her because to call back to the Gwen Stacy.
To be honest with you, that was kind of obvious though.
Yeah, like I said, everybody called that. Like they gonna say Andrew was gonna come in and save her, and everybody called it. So
yeah. So we did not get to this super chat.
Okay, let's do that. I couldn't. I don't know if I didn't know if I could pick that.
We answered that. We just waiting for you, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Roger that. All right, and my bowler with another $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Says, have you ever considered going to film school? Absolutely not.
Would you want to work in front of the camera? You ever thought about working in front of the camera?
Being an actor?
Yeah. Scripted. This off the top of the dome. That's why.
I have done scripted before.
Yeah, I'm flubbering. This off the top of the dome. This ain't pre-written.
But I've done scripted before.
All right.
It's off the top of the dome.
And that's not what you go to film school for. You don't go to film school to act. You go to film school to learn how to make movies.
Yeah, we separated. Like I said, if I had the option to be involved with the film industry, it's in front of the camera. I'll be the actor. But like if I want to direct, I'll be the actor turned to director. So that's the only reason I would know how to operate film.
Gotcha. All right, let's see. Moving right along. Trying to find out where did I leave off in the regular
number 9.
chat.
Right?
No, not with Sandro. Not yet.
Okay.
Let's see.
And,
Eric Gardner. That's where we left off. Yeah, because Obey Anime had this one. Top 5 most relatable comic book characters. Oh, shit, dude. I ain't got enough time. I can't answer that just off the top of my head.
Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Static. I felt connect. Well, I wasn't as wild as Wolverine, but that was my nigga right there. Yeah, Spider-Man, Static is for me. Just those two. So Clark Kent, Superman sometimes. Superman most of the time.
I would have to think about that.
Same, man. That's a toughie.
I'd have to think about that.
I want to say Batman, but Batman's not unrelatable, but like it's hard to relate to him.
I couldn't. I have to think about that. I mean, of course, Static is an easy one, but that's just. I can't. That's kind of a cop out answer for me. If I was to say him, I would just have to think.
Obey Anime also asks if you could direct a DC. I think that means DCEU. What heroes movies would you have the audience start with versus what we got, i.e., Batman v Superman? I would have done Justice League and then work my way back from them, just like the animated series did.
Oh, you would have did Justice League off the bat. I would have still did Superman. I would have probably did. I wouldn't do no more solo Batman for a while after Justice League, but Superman, maybe I probably would have did something like I wouldn't call Superman for Batman v Superman. I call it the world's finest, so it'd still be a Batman Superman film. But Wonder Woman, no Suicide Squad, Aquaman, and the Justice League. That would have been my list.
I wasn't necessarily like I get why you do a Wonder Woman film. Okay, I understand that because she ain't had one in fucking decades.
She never had one.
You don't, or anything with her on TV in general, other than like cartoons and shit. But
no, that was the Linda Carter series from the 70s.
True.
Yeah.
True. But it's like you don't necessarily need to do Batman no more by himself. We get to just. I'm not mad at the Aquaman thing, but my gripe with it is like I just wouldn't have chose that cast as far as I would have picked Martian Manhunter, fucking a Green Lantern, a more traditional JL squad.
I would have introduced the
Green
Lantern Justice League movie. I wouldn't give him I would do like the rest of the Justice League solo after the Justice League movie. Like you get your Flash, Aquaman, and Green Lantern after, and Batman after the Justice League.
Yeah.
If I would have did it.
All right. Let's see. Wait, is this one from earlier?
Oh, he responded to somebody.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he responded.
Oh, okay. That's not close. All right.
Fair no hate. Cyborg was there because of the diversity.
Well, no, I'm not mad with Cyborg being there though.
No, I
Like,
was just
because
responding.
he's a. I know I'm reading the comment too.
Oh.
Like, he's kind of an integral part in Justice League and Titan. So I'm not that I wasn't mad about. It just kind of seemed just kind of small to me.
True.
But
Wait.
You still trying to find your answer? Question where you left off?
Oh, so according to Adam Q, he said it was originally it was supposed to be reversed. He said, fun fact: originally, Doctor Strange 2 was originally supposed to come out May 7th of 2021, before No Way Home, and was supposedly be the catalyst for the plot of No Way Home. That's an interesting
Okay, that part
chicken before the egg, chicken or the egg.
Well, we got the order the way we got the order, so that's a hypothetical territory now. But like I said, like a lot of people didn't think that's Doctor Strange in that movie because Doctor Strange don't usually act like that. He's not that careless with magic.
well,
Okay. I'm seeing a lot of responses. Oh, Trent's in. What's happening, Trent? I don't know if he's still watching. Trent was in. Let's see. This one's from Crimson D. He says, "Are you looking forward to the Sonic 2 movie?" Not really.
Nope.
I didn't even see the first one yet, honestly.
The first one was in. I mean, it's what you would expect it to be. It looks like what it is.
Yep.
Yeah. I took my little brother to see it, but it's not like I'm waiting for it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it eventually when it comes on TV, but or
still
unless someone requests it.
Still waiting for that good video game franchise film, right?
Who, me?
Everybody in here, right?
No, because I have the video games. Why do I need a movie?
A good video game adaptation film. A good one. A good one. That
most video games are movies anyway.
True.
True.
I have not seen Tomb Raider as an adult, but as a kid, I don't remember hating it. So does that count?
The Angelina Jolie movies?
Mm-hmm.
Those are okay. They're okay. They're not great, but they're fine. They're suitable.
Yeah, because I remember watching the 1995 Mortal Kombat. Like, it's cheesy as shit, but like, I still enjoy it over the 2021 one.
Yeah. The one last year. Y'all saw my review. It's trash. It's booty, dude. So I forget who it was that commented when I did that review, but they were like, "I like how this started out as a Mortal Kombat review and turned into a Cobra Kai review." Because I spent the whole second half of the video talking about how much better Cobra Kai was than that movie.
Still staying in the martial arts realm.
I fell asleep during the new Mortal Kombat movie.
I wish I was asleep.
I
had to sit through that trash.
No, it's crazy. The opening sequence of that film, the opening part, the beginning, is 10 times better than the rest of the movie.
I like that Kung Lao kill with the hat when he said flawless victory.
That's just nostalgia pulling at your heart, bro.
Ooh. Let me answer this one real quick. No Longer Human says, "Yo, Larry, have you watched Viking Valhalla on Netflix? And if so, what do you think of it?" I saw the trailer for it last night. I still do not know if I'm gonna watch it or not. Because I forgot that was coming out. But I saw the trailer last night on Netflix. I haven't made up my mind yet if I'm gonna check it out.
I always wonder if you was always like Norse history, not just mythology, just the Viking culture and in general.
Yeah, I like Vikings. They're cool. They have axes and they sail.
I mean, everybody use axe at some point.
But they sail.
Everybody sailed at one point.
And they're not bitch made.
Okay, I got you with that.
Let's see.
Fear No Hate's talking about the writer for the Mortal Kombat movie, is working on the next Death Note movie for Netflix.
Congratulations. I'm not watching that.
Jesus.
Next, hold on. So
My God.
next, the next Death Note movie. Didn't they already?
That
So
movie
let me
set
ask
up
this
like a
first.
lot of sequel. It was like a sequel elements to it.
Oh,
But there's no sequel.
I got a couple questions right here from Ferg. He says, if it was possible, which book series do you wish could be adapted into an anime series? That's a good
Western
question.
American book series.
I'm assuming he means any book series.
Why it gotta be simply anime?
Because I guess it's the Japanese adapting it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and say the Iliad.
Oh, the Odyssey.
No, the Iliad.
Well, Odysseus, right?
No, the Iliad.
Oh, the whole thing?
No, the Iliad is a separate book. It's a separate one. Then there's the Odyssey. The Odyssey is the sequel to the Iliad.
I just know Odysseus was involved in the Troy War.
Right, but I mean, he's in both of them, but the Iliad is a separate book from the Odyssey. I have a video on that too.
Okay. So you want to see that in anime form?
Yeah, the Iliad. Yes.
Oh, okay. I think they could do a good Conan anime series. Conan the Barbarian.
Cool. And then he also asked, what's your favorite anime studio? Mine is Madhouse. It's been Madhouse for a minute.
Yeah. They. Yes.
Which one you
I don't even think it's a close second for me.
I say Madhouse, but I don't really never pay attention for the anime studio.
Well, no,
like that.
isn't then what's the one? Some of the people that used to work for Madhouse works in the Mecca now. Isn't that what it's called?
For me,
I don't know what that is.
Who's that with that?
You hear that?
I don't know.
That's what it was.
Something dragging.
I got it. But what you were saying, Wayne?
Yeah, for me it would be Ufotable.
That was me?
That's
Yep.
the people behind.
Oh, I was moving for a little bit. I'm sorry. I got my headphones on.
That's the people behind Demon Slayer, God Eater, Fate Stay Night series, or Fate Stay series. That's my people, man.
Okay. I like the way Demon Slayer. I love it.
And I'm a huge Fate fan.
Let's see. Yeah, already did that one.
Do you think Yamamoto deserves better?
Yamamoto?
You talking about Genryu? Yamamoto?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. He's supposed to be
he's the head captain, right?
Yeah, he's the head captain, but okay.
He was one of them niggas though. Like he was supposed to go out like a little bit
better than that.
Like they should have put a little bit more respect on his name the way he was.
Most definitely, bro. They took that man. So they played him, bro. Played him. They took his Bankai, supposedly. He got it back, I think. Then he used it, tried to use it on who he thought was Yuabak. Wasn't Yuabak. And then got done bad. They did. They cut him in half. This is supposed to be one of the wisest, the best of the best. They did him dirty.
They talked about him like how they talk about like Ryzen and Yu or fucking Hashirama and all. Like they talk about him like he the pinnacle of everything.
But y'all know
he go out like that.
By a chump. You know what's funny, bro? Yamamoto didn't get done dirty by a chump or a character. He got dirty by a plot device.
Yes.
Or just what is it? Because he just threw that in there. He was like, you know what? Yuabak planned ahead and he created a Storm Rider that had the power to make a duplicate of himself and whatever. And then
I guess AOW don't want to be
He's
on
like,
the
I'm
Bleach
done with
plot.
this shit. I ain't talking about this shit. But yeah, man, that was terrible, dude. Oh yeah, done him dirty, bro.
They only did that so Ichigo could fight you watch, right? They had to take him out.
Yeah, they needed they needed to take out yeah, you're right. They need to take out an OP character, so that Ichigo can get his little power up, or whatever, and yeah,
Fucking rinse and repeat.
that's it.
I mean, that's the
They did that boy
protagonist.
like Xavier. They did that boy like Professor X. It's like he's too powerful for us to write a conflict with him in it, so we got to take him out of it.
True.
Yeah, you saw what Cyclops did to that man.
All right, let me see where I am with the questions. Ben Frost coming in late, Larry. What do you think of Obito and Kaguya as villains?
Obito was decent. Kagura suck.
Yep.
I'm gonna say they were both too last minute. That's what I'm gonna say.
Obito?
Yeah.
Obito was a steady, like.
No, it wasn't. If you go and sit there and fix your lips and say there was a build up to that, no, there wasn't.
There was no build up because everybody thought he was Madara. All right, he was playing everybody. This is what I'm saying. Until the reveal, okay, it was a fan theory. Okay, yeah, but you see, the way I'm thinking is, I'm thinking manga, like it's time, the manga time, like time, the way in manga, not from our, the reader standpoint. You know what I mean?
Are you talking about like what's the term they use in comic books? Where time is not real world time, but it's slow. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking about what's the time inside of the
series.
Manga,
yeah.
I'm still trying to
everything that happened in the manga. I'm taking all that, even when he went to the past, not went to the past, but what he did in the past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think the biggest hint that it was him, or the only one, was, other than how he looked, is his techniques and the similarities between his and Kakashi's technique. Other than that, everything he did up until then, how untouchable he was to most people, you're like, okay, this possibly could be fucking Madara. And you also had people think
I knew it was Obito. Two things. First, where his Sharingan was.
Yes,
it was the exact opposite from Kakashi's. And then
his hair.
Two, I told y'all about that shit. That chapter review is on the Patreon, where I was telling Stelly at the time, I was like, nah, dude, that when Kabuto did the resurrection jutsu, and there was the one fucking coffin he was terrified at, I was like, because that's the real Madara in that coffin. That's why I said it in that fucking video, and that was what, 12 years ago?
You really did?
No, dude, it's on the Patreon. Go look at it. Go look at it.
At that point in time, that's when people started to make that speculation. Like, he can't be Madara, because if there's no other person Madara would be terrified at, you know what I'm saying? And we know,
I mean, it could have been Hashirama.
And we know that wouldn't make sense.
Madara ain't scared of no fucking Hashirama.
But he would have been more. Yeah, that wouldn't have made sense. That would have made sense.
Even if Hashirama kicked his ass,
because they were more rivals and equals than anything, so he wouldn't have been terrified.
Right, exactly. Even if Hashirama kicked that ass, Madara would have been like Rick James on Charlie Murphy's couch. No. This Madara right here. This Madara right here. Fuck your village, nigga.
Fuck your village. Darkness.
You Senjus should have never gave y'all niggas chakra.
Yeah, but
go ahead.
Like, I think Obito was like interesting. He was interesting, but like Kago just, I don't. That was an asshole to be an asshole.
As my opinion on Obito is that I think not necessarily even his reveal. I think Kishimoto did a terrible job explaining what his
motivation
was. and people like the whole Ren thing wasn't necessarily his motivation. It was the catalyst and him believing everything that Madara told him. His motivation and all that shit is basically he was fucking manipulated. Period. That incident just made him realize everything Madara was saying was true to an extent. But as a villain, I think he was solid. I don't think he's nearly as bad as people make it seem. But Kaguya, like you said, that we got fucking 15 chapters worth of her, so or whatever it was.
I want to see Jay the Light Seeker. When Naruto said Obito was a cool guy after all he done, I couldn't take it anymore. Fourth Ninja War was ass. Yeah, that I mean, he always trying to redeem the villains, but like you got to remember, this man responsible for attacking Lee Village. He technically killed his parents.
Yeah,
so
he did. Technically, yeah.
I mean,
he assisted in the death of his parents.
Yeah. So I mean, he forgave Kurama, so I guess he can forgive Obito.
But that's even more bullshit because why? And what I said the other day, Larry, a fucking demon fox got fucking feelings. Why?
Fuck out of here.
It's a demon.
Even demons got feelings.
Man.
Which I'm working on that T-shirt, by the way. That's going
even
on the shirt.
demons.
I'm like, no, but
that's it's like demon fox with feelings. Fuck out of here.
Wait. Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's different, bro. Like that, no, because the wiki is like that.
Oh boy. Okay, so let me get to this question. Jada Light, you can say, what villain in the series were you rooting for? Light.
Same thing, but I like L. L was my favorite character from Death Note, but
Light, yeah, I mean.
Sometimes Magneto.
What was the question? What villain in the series were you rooting?
In a series where you're rooting for?
Magneto.
Is it like any series, not just
Thanos?
You want
Thanos to win? Series. That's a movie. My bad.
It's a series of movies, I guess.
Oh yeah, you're right. Thanos. Yeah, I was rooting for him. At first, I hated him, and now I was like, "Oh, my nigga, you about to do?"
I guess
this goal. Good job.
The Cold Blooded get anything like the Infinity Gems, we gonna snap all the universe existence, half the universe existence out of existence.
I don't know if I have a villain I was rooting for, but I think I don't know if any. I know Larry hadn't seen it, but I know Dejan has seen The Wire. Omar wasn't a villain, but he was.
He's a criminal.
There's no good and bad in that fucking show.
I mean, Marlo.
I was rooting for him to knock off
Marlo.
No. That too, but to my main point is Stringer Bell. I wanted that bitch dead, but he's not necessarily a villain. But any other series I can't really think of, not off the top of my head.
All right, so let me go ahead. Then I'm gonna make my way back up to Sandro's questions and try to see if we can. Oh wait, can I even get to him?
Oh, Trent Schaefer called himself the Midwest Ronin. Trent called himself the Midwest Ronin.
Oh, Ronin. Yeah. All right, let me see. Okay, yeah, let me go back to those comments. We're gonna try to bullet time through this because
number 9 was the one you left off of.
Yeah, because we got to wrap up in a bit. So last call for super chats right now.
Super chat.
Because we got to wrap up. All right.
AOW trying to get that money.
I got bills, bro. I got bills to pay.
Understandable.
Time is money. Let me see. All right, let's go back. Where was I? Oh, you know what? I don't think I can get to. Oh, yep, here it is. Okay. Ooh, dude, StreamYard is weak. I'm glad that you can finally go back to like the top of the comments, but the way they got the module set up is kind of weird. All right, so let's see. Number 9, is shock value thrown out the window because of technology take over the world? No. No, of course not.
Yeah, so I said the same thing, sort of.
Of course not. People still do shit just for the sake of shock value, technology or not. Number 10, will you watch Dragon Ball Super new Gohan movie? It's called Dragon Ball Superhero. Is the name.
Hold on. It's called Dragon Ball Superhero.
We know it's a dumb.
Listen,
We know it's a dumb sounding name.
man, listen. That is one of my favorite characters, and I'm not watching that shit. I'm not watching that shit.
Y'all see what I got to deal with?
Go ahead.
I'm not
I'll
watching
probably
that
pay.
shit,
I'm
man.
probably gonna see that.
He said, "I'm deaf hyped. Gohan will take the lead since started Buu Saga is coming out in April." Well, I mean, I'm not looking forward to it or anything, but I mean, I guess I can check it out.
I'm not watching that shit, man.
I
love Gohan, but I'm not watching that shit.
If you want to make sure I check it out, you can always request it. Patreon.com/OAW.
I'm gonna check
and select the blockbuster tier.
Dragon Ball Superheroes, Super Saiyans, Super God,
Super duper God.
Man,
that man loves super.
Cold Blooded.
What's
I heard it's the way saying is different, right?
Saiyajin.
Yeah, Saiyajin. But you still say Saiyan.
You can say Saiyan, but it's Saiyajin.
No, I see a lot of people real particular about the Saiyan.
No, you can still just say Saiyan. It don't matter. I mean, what you expect people who speak English to walk around saying Super Saiyajin God? Like nobody does that type of shit is that. Nobody's
fucking nerds. Number 11 is Thundercats Classic. Thundercats Classic great? What's the point rebooting 2011? Should have been a sequel to the older verses, in my opinion.
Like the He-Man Master of the Universe Kevin Smith thing.
So stay on topic. So Thundercat. I mean, the original Thundercat. I'm a fan of the 2011 series. If y'all see my reviews on that series, you already know that. That is my Thundercats. That's my show. The original one is good too. In terms of what's the point of rebooting it, same reason why they rebooted He-Man in 03, same year they rebooted Turtles in 03, and all of them was my jam. How else do you get the next generation into it?
Merchandise.
Stepping on my points. He's stepping on my points. Point is, and yes, no, he is right. It is merchandise. But how else do you get the new generation into it?
Yeah.
All right. Number 12 is Men in Black 2 and 3 great. Like the first one? No. No. There's only one good Men in Black movie. That's the first one.
3 was predictable. 2 was bad.
Yeah. And have you purchased any new manga volumes from Amazon? Dragon Ball Collection. No, I haven't.
Same. No,
I have not.
I should though. We should support our authors, mangaka.
I haven't bought any from Amazon.
I see. Yeah.
But is this a response? Sans 3? Who's Sans 3? That might be a response. Also agree with you about how they shouldn't go with Batman Year 2 approaches. Yeah, this is a response to the Batman. Yeah. Oh, okay. What's your favorite Harry Potter rewatchable? If you choose one, I'm fully aware it's all connected to Order of the Phoenix.
I haven't watched any. Have I watched any Harry Potter? No.
You haven't seen any of them?
Oh, I think I watched the first one. I tried to watch the first one and then I turned it off. Or like my parents, I think they caught me watching it and they were like, "No, turn it off." And I'm like, "But you
haven't watched any of the movies?
You want to know? So peep this out, bro. Hold on. Right. I want to, bro, and I plan a day to watch all of them because for some strange reason, there's this warm feeling I get from looking at Harry Potter. It kind of reminds me of Christmas and Halloween and the fall, all mixed up into one. Like a cozy book on a rainy day.
You have not watched any of the Harry Potter movies?
No.
Okay, so that's something we're gonna do for the channel then.
I've only watched the first one.
Wait, Khalil, you say you only watched the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Say, bro. Hey, bro.
I see. It wasn't y'all bag. It wasn't y'all bag. That's something we need to do for the channel then. But it's blind commentary for you. I've seen them all. I've seen them all multiple times. I probably watched all of them at least 12 times a piece.
You want to know what I think it is? I think if I watch it, I think what it was if I watch it, I'm going to be too into it. I did that with Shingeki no Kyojin. I didn't watch it also because a good friend of mine spoiled it. But that's exactly what happened. I watched the first 4 or 5 episodes of Shingeki no Kyojin, and I just kept watching.
Gotcha.
So
all right. Well, we'll think about that.
Yeah.
And then he also asked, this one's for me, is Disturbed still your favorite modern rock band? I remember you got that t-shirt. Actually, I got 2. No, 3. But no, actually, Disturbed was never my favorite modern rock band. But they still are one of my favorite bands, but they were never my favorite modern rock band. All right, let's see. Now we go back to the bottom of the list. And I am looking. And I do not believe we have any new questions. Oh, wait, no. Okay, hang on. This one. Has anyone seen Bel Air? Are there any comedy series that do... Wait, are there any comedy series that do you...
Are there any other comedy series that can do the same thing I'm thinking?
Like Reboot?
Yeah.
Like Reboot with a different tone, I guess.
I have not seen Bel Air. My barber told me to check it out, and I was like, he was like, no, trust me, dog, check it out. And I was like, all right, whatever.
It's not.
I don't have a. Isn't it on Peacock?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it free?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. See, I don't have the free version of Peacock. I don't have the. I don't pay for Peacock.
It's not for me. I'm not checking it out. I have a weird. I got a thing where with this, like, it's supposed to be funny and like a sitcom, you know, like
yeah. I didn't like the idea of them turning it into a drama. I don't like the idea of them fucking rebooting it first. How about you make your own thing?
You want to know what's fun? Yeah, exactly. How about you make your own thing? Yeah, it's true. How about you make your own thing? Yeah, that should be a shirt. How about you make your own thing? But not trying to say nothing, but it's just it's darker, and I'm like, why? And don't read.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Don't read too deep into my statement, because if you look at it, people gonna be like, "Oh, you trying to say something?" No, I ain't trying to say nothing, but it is darker.
I'm just trying to get a note card so I can write down. Why don't you make your own thing for the merch shop?
I'll say that one thing I heard about it, and they kind of turned me off of it, was, I ain't gonna say too much, but how they changed a certain character, a very important character. I'm like, nah,
what they made Carlton gay?
No, but that's the character I'm talking about, though.
Oh, well,
I don't know if he is. I don't know if he is in the show or not. But
me neither.
Carlton's in the show.
About. Oh yeah,
no. I'm saying I don't know if he's gay in the show or not.
Oh.
Just they changed everything. To be honest with you, they should have. Man, they should have.
I heard Jeffrey is Uncle Phil,
bro. They should have got me to play Uncle Phil, man. They should have just said, "Hey, Wayne, we heard you back in the United States, man. We should have got you to play Uncle Phil."
You're not old enough.
It don't matter. The dude who they got to play Uncle Phil now ain't old.
And you're not tall enough.
Hey, bro, I how you know?
Because I know how tall you are.
Hey, Will, you're supposed to be home, Will.
And you're not the Shredder.
Oh, maybe I could be. We must kill the turtle.
Cut that out.
Hold on.
Take 5.
Y'all might have just taught me some shit that I did not
up?
know.
That the actor who plays Uncle Phil is the voice of the Shredder.
You know that?
Get the fuck out of no.
Yeah,
I ain't know
in
that.
the 80s animated Turtles. Yeah,
That's crazy. I ain't know that.
Yep.
Rest in peace.
Yep. James A.
Yep. Speaking of Turtles, Vin Frost, thoughts on the TMNT comics bringing back Venus from Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation? I mean, I'm not reading those right now, so it doesn't really matter. And truth be told, it doesn't matter at all because remember, it all depends on how they do it. As shout out to Captain Logan over at Geek Evolution. As Captain Logan always says, you can make anything work. You just got to make it work.
Make it enough.
I believe we have now reached the end. Have we?
Maximum capacity.
I think we have. Yes. Yes, we have. Yeah. Okay, so we have now reached the end of we reached the end. All right, cool. So okay, no, I see some coming in now. There's a delay, but dude, we gotta get out of here. Because I really had actually no, it's 10 o'clock on the dot, and I had to hard out at 10. So yeah, guys. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to wrap things up there tonight. But hey, guys, if don't lose those questions. Y'all can always shoot those to me another time. And then of course after this stream ends, once it pops back up on YouTube, you can always drop those questions in the comments, and I'll get to them as many as I can. But I do want to go ahead and take this opportunity now to thank everyone for watching live. Thanks everyone for watching after the fact. As always, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on social media, facebook.com/OAW Entertainment, twitter.com/OAWENTMT, twitch.tv/OAW _entertainment, right here on youtube.com/OAW Entertainment, and last but certainly not least, patreon.com/OAW. Today is what? The 27th, which means, guys, if any of you guys want to become patrons for the upcoming month, you got tonight and tomorrow. Those are the last 2 days to pledge before March 1st, where I can get you guys in and get your reviews added to, get your requests added to the list, get your perks, your tier perks set up, your pledge awards. Tonight and tomorrow are the last 2 days before March 1st when they go ahead and they charge, because if you join anytime after March 1st, those perk rewards aren't applied until the next month. So patreon.com/OAW. There are multiple tiers available. Go through them, check out which ones you want, and pledge to the tier most fitting your needs. With that being said, I want to take this opportunity to thank my man DeJean Patterson Powers for coming through. Thank my man Khalil for coming through.
Thank you.
OG patrons holding the channel down.
Yes, sir.
And if you want to be invited onto the show, just like these gents here tonight, become a patron at the $10 tier or higher, and you will get an invite to join in on next month's live Q&A. But that can only happen if you pledge before the 1st. So make sure you get your pledge in no later than March 1st.
We know y'all got that income tax money.
So I still ain't done mine. I still ain't done mine.
Me either. I ain't done mine either.
Still ain't done mine.
Yeah, me neither. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Still ain't done mine.
Should get
okay, so actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to throw it over to Wayne. Tell the people what's coming up on the channel.
All right, like I said before, we have a Jujutsu Kaisen manga review starting tomorrow. It should be posted or premiering at, I think, 2 p.m. Yeah, I chose 2 p.m. All right. We also have the Shingeki no Kyojin latest episode review on, let's see, Tuesday. It should be posted probably at 4 p.m. Then we also have the CB and JJ anime podcast. That should be live. That will be live on the OAW channel on Thursday. Still haven't made a time for that yet, but it'll be Thursday, probably in the evening. And then we also have our live show. That's Saturday, correct?
No, Sunday.
Sunday. Sorry. Yeah, that's right. So Sunday we'll have our live show. And yeah, that's basically what we'll be having.
Should we reveal what the live show on Sunday is going to be?
That's a good idea.
I already booked my tickets.
Okay. So, well, the live show, you already know what it is.
The Batman
We're
review.
Reviewing
the Batman review.
The Batman.
That's
I'm
going
going
to be
to
on
see
Sunday.
Tuesday.
Sunday.
Wait, you going on Tuesday?
Tuesday?
Mhm.
They start as early as Tuesday?
I was surprised when I seen it too, but yeah,
Tuesday? I thought it come. Wait.
I thought
it comes out Thursday.
Yeah, that's when I'm
I
going
found a
on Thursday.
I found a theater that has it Tuesday.
Next week?
This in like 2 days. Day after
Yes.
tomorrow.
Man, what kind of theater?
Bro, okay.
Oh.
It's a regular ass AMC too, so I was shocked.
All right, bro. All right. Well, I'm going. I booked my tickets for Thursday. I'm going on Thursday. And then Wayne and I will link up Sunday night, bringing our review to you live. That's gonna be Sunday, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then also Friday and Saturday, you guys tune into the channel. I will be live streaming I got 2 top 5s for you guys. One of them's Khalil's, one of Khalil's requests.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to. I don't know if you've been keeping count, Khalil. I'll tell you after the show how many top 5s I owe you. Because I went back and counted.
I hadn't even caught up with it.
It's a lot. So actually, I'm gonna be doing one for Khalil on Friday, and then I'm gonna be doing one for Dijon on Saturday. So but those will be live right here on the channel, same time, 8:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. So guys, stay tuned. Like I said, do either one of you gents have anything else you want to plug before we call it a night?
I got some. Follow me on Twitter at Twitter. Let's see, let me make sure I get this right. At twitter.com/thecoldblooded. That's TheeColdBlooded. You can also check me out on Instagram, my art, and you could also follow, go to my SoundCloud and check out some of my music if you want to. But that's basically it, man.
Man, I just want to say, man, make sure I support these brothers. Like the videos, subscribe to all their content channels. Just support them. They've been around a long time putting in work, man. That's all I got to say.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated. All right, we got to get out of here. With that being said, this has been Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief.
Your boy, The Cold Blooded.
I don't got no outro. I'm just.
All right, and we out of here now. Peace.
All right, y'all.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?